Alright, what's good? I'm back with another video. We're going to be talking more about James Harden and this whole situation. So as you guys know from my video yesterday, James Harden opted into his player option and secretly requested a trade from Philly. And they are currently working, as we talk, on a trade. So they are trying to trade him as soon as possible. And there have been a lot of teams in the mix. The Heat, Lakers, Knicks. There's a lot of teams, but there's one team in particular that stand out and are likely the landing spot for James Harden. So ever since I made the video yesterday about Harden being traded, there's pretty much been no reports on any other teams but the Clippers. It looks like Harden wants to go to the Clippers. The Clippers want him. They're kind of seeing this as their last chance, their last run with Paul George and Kawhi, and to get all of them a ring. Well, in particular, Paul George. And yeah, it looks like sooner or later, James Harden will be a Clipper. So there has been a report that's saying that the Sixers would want Paul George or Kawhi to trade. Obviously, Kawhi's untouchable. They're not getting him. But there has been some rumors of Paul George going there. But today, it says the Clippers are not offering Paul George in any kind of trade package for James Harden. So when Harden does go there, or if he goes there, it will be all three of them together. Now, there's a lot of speculation saying, okay, so what are the Sixers going to get if they don't get PG, Kawhi, anyone like that in exchange for James Harden? So obviously the Sixers are still trying to build around Embiid. They just got new head coach, Nick Nurse from the Raptors. And I really don't see Embiid being there much longer if they can't build a contender. So the trade package I'm seeing right now on Twitter is the Clippers will receive James Harden, PJ Tucker, and the Sixers receive Terrence Mann, young player, Norman Powell, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, and 2 to 3 first-round picks. So this could be a step towards a rebuild. You know, you got Tyrese Maxey, you're going to get Terrence Mann, maybe trade Embiid, get some draft picks, start rebuilding, because I don't really see the Sixers getting any better with this trade. I mean, yeah, Norman Powell is a great player, but he's not no James Harden, you know. So yeah, in terms of the 76ers, they're just trying to looks like they're trying to get Harden off their hands. We don't really know what direction they're going, if they want to just get a bunch of shooters and just guys around Embiid that can help him, or they're just going for a rebuild. We'll see what the Sixers do. But you know what the Clippers want? They want to pair up PG, Kawhi, Harden, and Russ. If they get all four, that would be crazy because Harden is best friends with Russ, and he's good friends with PG and Kawhi. Kawhi, PG, and Westbrook are all from LA, and this would just be perfect chemistry altogether. I mean, there's just so many lineups you could run with this. You can run PG at the 2, at the 3. You can run Russ at the 1. You can run Harden at the 1 or the 2. Kawhi at the 4. There's just so much variety. There's so much versatility with this team. Like, you can pretty much put up any lineup you want. You can put all 4 of them. I mean, I would just absolutely love this team if this happens, and they would be my favorites to win the title. I feel like as long as they're healthy, every single one of their games should be on national television, no matter if they're playing the Pistons or the Rockets. I mean, you would not want to miss out watching an LA Clippers game next year. That's all I got to say. So obviously, again, not a lot of pieces the Clippers could throw at the Sixers. So that's the only thing I see maybe holding back this trade. But they would have to maybe go the first round pick method where they just throw all the picks they got at you and just somehow, you know, convince the Sixers to take that trade. Because, I mean, there have been some reports of the Heat. There have been some reports of the Cavaliers, actually, which is very weird. I don't see him going there. And there has been Knicks. So really, if it's not the Clippers, it's going to be the Knicks or the Heat. But from what I'm seeing from all the reports, it's 99.999% sure the Harden will be a Clipper next year. So again, reports say Harden is optimistic that he will be a Clipper. James Harden wants to play for the Clippers, and the Sixers are already in the process of discussing his desired move. So in terms of Philly, I have seen some reports that I will talk about in the next video about Kyrie, that Kyrie looks like he has some interest in going to Philly and teaming up with Joel Embiid. So that could be really interesting if Philly loses James Harden. And of course, there's always Dame, but that dude can never make up his mind. He wants to stay loyal, stick to the grind, but we all know, and he knows, he's never winning a ring with Portland. So yeah, those are all the reports about James Harden and the LA Clippers. Expect James Harden trade to the Clippers anytime this week, maybe even tomorrow, today, who knows, anytime. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on any other trending NBA rumor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.